the Bulldozer Matt Tremont, the 8-time Deathmatch Tournament winner, the former 2-time world champion, the owner of H2O Wrestling. And if there is one podcast to listen to, that is the Deathmatch Russell Podcast. Let's get ultraviolet, motherfuckers.
And good evening once again, fans. You're listening to the Deathmatch Russell Podcast. They're more than welcome to come on too anytime they want to come on.
Oh man, the girls pop good like.
Alright. It's a budget thing. Let's see what he's up to.
Thank you, man, and thank you for giving me the time.
Tune in right now. And we're live. And ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to another episode of the Deathmatch Russell Podcast with my guest, Jeff. Jeff, let's see if I say it right this time. Noyze.
Bring the
Noyze of Noyze Toyz and Collectibles and video games, the works, fans. He has everything you need for all your collectible needs of gaming to wrestling dolls and figures and this and that. He's got it. So what's going on? It's been a while since we've talked.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man. Definitely been a while. So haven't had a lot of wrestling matches. So I haven't really seen you much.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Coco.
But you know what? But you've been doing some huge shopping lately, and let's get into this. This is really cool. You just did a huge score on some action collectible wrestling figures.
Yes. I got basically what happened was I was scrolling around in a baseball card forum, and because I'm a big card guy as well.
Yes. Yeah.
Which I'm sure you've seen some of my stuff. So.
Yeah.
And so I'm like scrolling around and I see this dude. He posted like a couple wrestling figures in there, and I messaged him immediately because I saw a few things that I liked. And then the next thing I knew, he sent me 200 pictures of the full collection of what was going on.
Holy shit! Yeah.
So needless to say, the next day I drove 3 hours into Pennsylvania, and I picked up everything. The car was completely full. Got some epic stuff, man. If you're an avid toy collector, there's LJN wrestlers. I had on card, which is incredibly rare. Loose complete ones. I also had a ton of Hasbro's on card. And those are the ones that I remember I played with the most as a kid.
Yes. Yeah.
You're familiar. You played one too, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
And, and a bunch of those were loose. Then on top of it, I had a couple signed promos of like Randy Savage, Ultimate Warrior, Jake the Snake, Hercules, which is cool.
Treasures. Those are yeah.
The big time Grail items.
Very cool. But you know what? I just picked up an item too this week.
What'd you get?
I got a WCW Ric Flair.
Nice.
And I don't know.
San Francisco Toy Maker.
Is it? Okay. I've heard of that company. I've seen that company when I'm looking online at stuff, but I don't really know the details about like what do I look for in particular.
Like if you're looking for, like on eBay, OSFTM. That's going to be the easiest way to like find toys from them. But they did a lot of the early, actually like the later 90s WCW stuff they did a lot of. And they also did the ECW figures that came out.
Okay.
So if you remember the ECW set that came out in like 99, 2000.
So when did this one actually come out?
That one I think came out around 97, 98.
Is there a date on here or something?
Yeah,
I can look up
on the back.
1988. Yes, 1988. Okay. Holy shit. Yeah, San Francisco Toy Maker.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
And
you know what?
WCW stuff, like they basically like their first like runs were like they did AAWA Remcos in like the mid to early 80s. Then they went to the Galoob in the late 80s and early 90s. And then the San Francisco Toy Maker, they popped in after that.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So yeah, see, as a fan of wrestling, I never collected this stuff. Like I have loose,
Yeah.
like loose and ones and packages I haven't touched. You know what I mean?
Nice. Yep. Yeah. As you can tell behind me, I'm a big collector. A little
Yes,
bit of my
I know you are.
personal
I
stuff.
know.
You know?
Yes, yes, yes. You know what? The collectors are the collectors. I mean, I
Absolutely.
got it. You
Yeah.
got Matt Cardone
Yeah. Yeah.
and gosh,
Yeah.
those
Him.
guys have it.
The other day, I had Brian
Yeah.
Myers hit me up. So he
Oh,
bought
no
a
kidding.
couple. Yeah, he bought a couple of my carded Hasbro's. That was awesome.
Sweet.
And Hornswoggle actually hit me up too. He bought
No
a
kidding.
ton of stuff for me.
That's
So
good.
yeah,
Yeah.
and which was cool. He was funny as hell. But
Yeah.
also on top of it, I'm big into punk rock. So
Mhm.
Lars Fredrickson from the band Rancid, he is a huge toy collector, which a lot of people don't know. And
Ooh.
he's been hitting me up for the past couple months now. We've been doing a lot of business back and forth. But I've done business with him in the past, but recently I've had some really nice scores. So he's been going nuts picking up stuff for me, which is great because he's such a cool dude. And Rancid's
Yeah.
one of my favorite.
Fuck yeah, they kill. I know they're kick ass fucking band. People don't know that.
Exactly, dude. Shit, I've seen them probably 20 times.
That's awesome. Yeah, man. It's what? It's amazing. Like you think about like rock stars, dude. They are collectors. They have collect big time. Like you don't know. Like they like wrestling too. It's like like it's hidden gems people don't know.
Dude, you don't get into wrestling and not be a collector. Like everybody's a fucking mark in wrestling. Like that's just what it comes down to. But if you're not interested in it, then why are you in it?
Mm-hmm.
So that's
now,
the thing is these guys are really big into collecting stuff, which is cool. And here we are.
But now, see, I've never gotten to those Funko Pops. Those have you dealt with those? I've never.
I deal with them,
but yeah,
it's one of my smaller kind of things.
Ventures, yeah.
That stuff, unless you're getting the big time,
Mm-hmm.
unless you're getting the big time variants and stuff like that, it's all pretty common. So
yeah, because I'm seeing a lot of the.
Don't get me wrong.
I'm seeing. I know. I'm seeing the all the figures coming out now. Like they had just released. They had like $1 million man Ted DiBiase with IRS, and I'm like, wow, that's pretty like a rare one to find. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that one's pretty sweet. That was sweet. I like. Who doesn't like Money Inc?
Mm-hmm. but those are crazy though. I just never.
I got
those
a Hogan and Andre the Giant Walmart exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I have a New Day set too. I'll show you. I got these up here.
Yeah.
So.
Oh wow.
Yeah. They're the Hogan, Andre, got the Thing, and also the New Day. I'm not sure if you actually saw them because my camera's big.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting messages as we're talking as well. Let me get back to Billy. I need a ride for Saturday to that big Vows for Pals to go to war this weekend.
Okay.
Big. That's going to be an awesome turnout for.
It looks like a nice card actually. So.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, I need a ride. I'm a sponsor. I got to be there. I want to be there. But other than that, man, toy collecting, man, it's amazing. Like what you can find. Like really, like
it's a huge business nowadays too, which is it's pretty wild because at the beginning of the year, stuff was slowly creeping up, and then COVID happened. And what you would think that a lot of people were trying to pocket their money because a lot of people lost jobs, the stock market kind of crashed. It made a good bounce back, but still, everybody was nervous. But the one thing, dude, that was huge were collectibles. Like, if you look at the price of Hasbro's from January until now, collectibles have been a better stock than most of the things on the market, which is nuts. But comic books are through the roof, which I'm a huge comic guy.
Yeah.
I mean, shit's wild. Wild. Well, like, you know, the Hasbro's, the LJNs have gone through the roof. Ninja Turtles are gigantic right now, too.
They're coming. Those are coming back. Yeah, I think they're making a comeback again.
Yeah. I mean, they've always been hot, but, like, they are, like, rocket fuel right now. Like, to find the good stuff. I just picked up a nice little lot of Ninja Turtles the other day. So that was pretty sweet.
Sweet.
But, like, that's the thing. I don't just do the, like, wrestling stuff, which that's what most people kind of know me for, the wrestling.
Yeah.
But I do a lot of Ninja Turtles. I do even starting lineups, you know, like, people don't think there's value in there. There is. You know, I do sports cards, Power Rangers, like, I'm gigantic into comic books, Marvel Legends, that kind of stuff.
And games too, video games. My God.
Yes, I definitely do video games as well. So old school Nintendo, you know, that kind of stuff. I had a Sega CD. I had one of those in box like pretty recently. So one of my buddies, he's got a Jaguar. I like to go over and check that out. You know, those things are hard as hell to come across, but I think it's sweet.
Oh man, I'll tell you what. I found a Sega one time. Of course, I'm a garbage man. I found one. You're not gonna believe what was in the game box.
What you got?
WWF house show.
Nice.
In your house. Yeah, right?
Yeah,
like, come
man,
on.
that's sweet.
I know, it's like an original game. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like,
that's rad.
to be
That's a good game.
I think Sonic was in there too, and a couple other stupid games that I really never knew.
My favorite wrestling game from back in the day was Royal Rumble. That game was sick. You know, Mr. Perfect, Razor Ramon, Ric Flair, all those guys. That game was killer. Bam Bam.
Yeah, Bam Bam, man. Speaking of Bam Bam, he's actually my coworker actually is related to him, and lives right down the street from me now.
That's rad. Nice.
The son's daughter.
Is, you know, him and Mr. Perfect are my two all-time favorites. You know, with Bam Bam, with him, I also trained at the Monster Factory with Pretty Boy Larry Sharp. So, you know, we both have that lineage, which is really cool. You know, I respect, you know, him more than anything. I got this tattoo on my arm for Bam Bam, which is the face of Tilly from Asbury Park.
Right.
The face of Tilly from Asbury with flames on the head and a blacked out tooth.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. Oh, maybe I'll have to talk to you. Oh, yeah. DM you after about a couple figures because I want to give my guy one. He's looking for one. And
what's he looking for?
Just a Bam Bam.
Nah, gotcha.
Like the ECW version, you know?
Yeah, they did a
couple, right? Yeah, that one
for Hasbro, LJN.
I think so.
WCW one and a couple in the Jack's Classics line and also the Mattel Elites. So that's like all the Bam Bam stuff that they did.
Well, we'll talk after. You know me. We'll work business. Always. But yeah, man. Talking about like the Elite series and all that. Now that you got the AEW figures coming along, like those are.
I finally got a set.
I got to pick some up. I need to pick those up. I got to get some.
I'll keep an eye out for you. They are really hard to come across.
They're hard. They're hard to find. Like in our local Walmart.
Yeah, they're all Walmart exclusives. So, and the thing is the Brandy is also a part of that set, but she hasn't been in the cases because Walmart has this thing which is stupid, but they're saying that like the women wrestler figures don't sell as well, so they don't really stock them as much, which is totally bullshit because they do sell very, very well, especially like you know the Becky's, Charlotte, all that kind of stuff, and Trish always sold well. So you know, it really wasn't packed that much. So you look on eBay, that shit's going for like $200. But be patient because there's a couple pictures of people out there now where they're popping up in Walmart. So be patient.
All right. But I'll hit you up till we'll do business. I'm gonna be. This is my new business guy, so I'm gonna be with this guy. I'm branching off with this guy now. Hell with it. My podcast is now taking over Collectibles. Ooh.
There we go. Nothing wrong with that.
No, I'll actually add you to my website too. So here you go.
Hey, it's what people dig. It's what people like. It's what people follow.
Yeah, I know. It's like what? How many collections of T-shirts do I have? Right?
Oh, yeah.
God,
Exactly.
I know. I know. The one thing I'm trying to keep my eye out for, and I can never come across, like as a wrestling fan, the WrestleMania 5 T-shirt.
Okay.
God,
That's
those
good.
are, huh?
That's a good
Yeah, I see it on like Marseille or whatever that
McCart.
Marseille.com. Yeah, McCart. Yeah, but you see like one or two, but then they're like smalls. I
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Huh.
know.
Yeah, I got some old school shirts, but like they're
Yeah, yeah,
definitely
definitely.
well loved.
Mhm. Yeah, mine are
I
too.
got some
I
old
know.
ECW shirts, like Sabu.
Hmm.
What else? I got an awesome Sandman one. This is drunk 24/7 on the front.
Hmm. I have some
Yeah, I
original,
remember my
like the original. I have a lot. I think I have like a couple of Briscoe brothers. Original.
yeah,
A Ring of Honor shit. Like,
yeah,
yeah,
nice. I
the
remember
Brian
wearing that
Date.
Sandman
Yeah.
shirt to school, and it made me freaking take it off in the middle of class. So I'm like,
Oh
"Dude,
God.
you got to turn it inside out." And I was like, "You know what? Fuck you!" And I just got up and I just turned it like I took my shirt off and just sat there for.
Yeah. Hmm. That's awesome.
Yeah,
That is awesome.
yeah, dude. So, yeah,
What
man.
else?
Well, we're just
Yeah.
doing all kinds of stuff with the collectibles, which has been like, hot. Let's see. I could
Yeah.
show you a little bit of the stuff that I picked up because I got some of these boxes here. So
Yeah.
let me flip it over. You got my cat laying on it right now.
Oh, like
One of my
always.
cats. Come on, Huey.
Don't damage the merch. Don't damage the merch.
Nope, don't damage the merch. But let's see. Got a good view? There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh wow.
Yeah, these are some of them.
Those. Yeah. My gosh.
And the Bushwhackers.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got Giant Gonzalez.
What made you get into that, Jeff? Like really? Like what?
You know what,
As
dude?
a
I was a collector
like
when I was a kid.
really?
I just always really liked them.
Mhm.
So I figured, why the
Like
hell not?
yeah, the rubber
Well,
figures. Remember the? I mean, remember the rubber figures were the popular ones. Remember the?
Yep. LJNs.
Yes. Which
Yeah, Hogan
wow.
on card.
Yeah.
Cards were nice. That's a good thing about this collection too. Everything's pretty much in really nice shape.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels is
Mhm.
incredibly rare. Like this is one of the harder figures to pick up in the set. This was from Series 10 with the black and silver black and silver pants.
Oh
That
wow.
one, big ticket one.
Mhm.
I got two of the Dork the Clowns.
Yeah.
That one's pretty sweet. And let's see, this one is awesome. If you're familiar, the Yokozuna,
Yes.
the green cards are incredible.
Yeah, what was that? You said something about that on your video. I was like, what is? Yeah.
Yeah, basically what it came down to is like the 10th set, the 10th series. That was like the last run that came out. So they were all short printed. Like every one of those figures were short printed. So they just were like taking them off shelves at the end of the day too, because it stopped selling well. So they were getting rid of all those figures. So anything with the green card is like way more expensive than the other ones. But yeah,
and of course, COVID. Before that, you were actually going to vendor booths and doing this and that.
I was doing a ton of conventions.
I know, man.
Like
I know.
So like, it sucks because I lost,
so much. I know.
Like I want to say I lost income, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Through the roof. But I
now you're stuck.
Those because on top of
I know.
I buy stuff.
I know you do. It's an addiction.
Oh, dude, it's plastic crack, baby. That's what it is. Straight up plastic crack. I got a couple more I wanted to show you. This one is epic.
Yes.
LJ.
Wow.
On card.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Oh no! Black camera.
There we go.
Okay. Hey, go.
We back.
All right.
We good? All right.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, hit the damn button.
That's
yeah,
all right.
Macho Man. That one's sick. That one's in like phenomenal shape.
Don't
ever give it a box.
Don't even sell it to anybody.
I know, right? Like his box is completely full.
You
of
had a
them.
lot of
Like,
Terry. You had a lot of Terry Funks. A couple
yep,
of Terry. I was like, wow,
got a
that might be one.
Piper.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Terry
Piper.
Funk one is ridiculous. That one's great. Actually,
Yeah,
he is right here.
or the Al Snow, or the Al Snow one as well. That was interesting with that.
Yeah, there's the Terry
Wow.
Funk.
Yeah, I remember having that as a man. It brings the memories, man.
Yeah,
Just
like it came with like the branding iron and his
yeah,
country hat. So
yeah, yeah,
what am I thinking? You talking about Al Snow, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I had a bunch of them. Those figures were actually taken off the shelves because of Head.
Yeah.
Like kind of freaked the kids out. So they were taking them off the shelves. So these are banned from Walmart, but you get them in Noyze Toyz.
I should get an Al Snow. I support his product. Collar elbow, everyone. Collar elbow. Support him.
I should
get
hit
it. Huh?
I should hit up Al Snow.
He'd be like, "Oh yeah, I remember these." No, I don't. Collar and elbow. Hey, I'm surprised they don't even have their own figure. Al.
Right.
They should brand one.
That's the sign promo from the Mach.
Oh man, I just picked up a gimmick tree, honky tonk man. And,
Nice. That's
yeah.
sweet. Freaking honky.
Oh,
Gangrel. So many shows
I also got an autograph from Gangrel in Alaska while he was at the WrestlePro. While he was at the WrestlePro show.
Yeah. That's cool. WrestlePro's got a good.
They've been doing.
They've had a good thing going on.
They've had two. They've had 2 shows in Alaska. Man, they were. They did that free online. They did it on Facebook Live. Huh. Insane.
I didn't check that out. I didn't know that.
I will send that to you. I still have it.
Yeah, dude, I would appreciate that. I definitely like to check that out.
That's cool. Yeah, they had like 2 nights. It was great. It was really the crowd was hyped.
Yeah.
Like because I'm sure that there's small town Alaska. You don't get much.
I mean, I'm sure they're not getting a lot of people going out there to see wrestling shows.
But they have one of the students. One of the students is a friend of Kevin's, which is awesome, and everybody and Joey's, which is awesome.
Yeah, that's rad.
I know.
Nice. Yeah, but that's pretty much what I got going on, dude. So, but if you guys check out my Instagram and Facebook also, and I post a lot of my stuff on for sale there. Yeah. But on top of it, also I started a YouTube channel during COVID, so, which my wife and we just bought a house, literally a week before quarantine. So we had a lot of time to organize, which was good. So I was finally able to put my stuff out. But in the meantime, while I was doing that, I was like, shit, I might as well record it. So started recording everything and put it up on YouTube. And I got 7 episodes up currently. The most recent one was this Massive Score.
That Massive Score
so
fans
I'm a little out of continuity because I recorded a bunch of episodes a while ago. But I really wanted to get this episode out because I was going to start posting everywhere. Yeah. So, I posted this video. I got a ton of subscribers, with this.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
But yeah, I've been doing that now. Another episode's going to drop tonight. That's going to be from another Hasbro pickup that I had during, a couple months ago. So, but I still have a bunch of those figures. So that's cool. If anybody's looking, hit me up.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Jeff, it's always awesome to talk with you. I guess that's it. Let's call it a night. I gotta call for my ride tomorrow.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm closing up my podcast for a couple days. I think I'm gonna take a break till like H2 has the big double Danny Havoc show coming up.
Nice.
October. Matt's last match.
Yeah, I know, dude. That's crazy, man. I love Matt. He was such a good dude. I'm glad that I got the chance to ring with him before. So
I know.
It sucked because we had a couple other shows that were booked, and then shitty bookers they ruined it, and they didn't happen. Well, that's neither there. But
you never know where you'll pop up. You never know.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
You should come down come down to Val's Pals on Saturday and check it out if you got nothing going on.
Maybe I will. I haven't been to a show in so long, dude. Now it's like starting.
It's for a good cause. You know that. It's good for And the card's stacked.
Chenzo's booked on that, right? Vincenzo?
Yeah, on a dirt bag, I think, too.
Yeah. Well, you know, me and Vinny, we go way back.
I know you do. I know. The originals.
I miss that little freaking,
Yeah.
my little meatball.
Yeah. But what else we got? That's it. Nothing.
Cool.
I don't have anything else. I want to say thank you. Let's do it again sometime. We'll do it.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. Thank
Anytime
you
you
very much for coming in and checking out everything. Check out my Facebook and Instagram, Noyze Toyz.
Oh, hold on.
Wait,
you got that right? Wait.
Bam!
There
Boom. So I don't have to spell it out for you.
Yeah.
Yep, check out the Facebook, Instagram. Also check out the YouTube channel. Please subscribe, like, and all that other kind of fun stuff. Buy my shit. It's pretty cool.
Thank you. Have a good night, and I will DM you later.
Thanks a lot, brother. I appreciate you having me.
Yeah.
We'll definitely do this again.
Absolutely.
All right, brother.
And I'll DM you in a little bit.
Sounds good, man. Peace.
All right, bye. Thank you. What do I got coming up now? I got a podcast coming up tomorrow at I don't know what time, about 9:00 with Bob Culture's podcast. So stay tuned. I'll be on that podcast, fans. So give them a like, share, and listen to it. The episode we're actually going to be talking about Val's Pals Go to War for our pal Val benefit show on Saturday, October 3rd in Cape May and Ocean at the at the EMT building. It's going to be a great night. A lot of action, a lot of superstars. Check that out, fans. And much more. And until next time, you'll never know. I pop up at the show, so stay tuned. You'll see some podcasts at the Deathmatch Russell podcast live from Val's Pals with some guests as well. Stay tuned, fans. Thank you for listening, and have a good night, everyone. You can find more Deathmatch Russell podcasts on the following social media: deathmatchrussell.com, follow on Twitter at DavidNJ32, and on Facebook, facebook.com/DJDaveNJ32. Instagram at DavidNJ36. Hey, wrestling fans, I want to mention Collar and Elbow. Collar and Elbow was founded on traditional values of professional wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product intended to connect with people on an emotional level. A symbiotic relationship where one cannot flourish without the other. We strive to create a product that embodies our passion for professional wrestling expressed through street fashion. Visit collarandelbowbrand.com and use the promo code Deathmatch Russell Podcast and save 10% off when you make a purchase. Collar and Elbow, where wrestling passion meets street fashion. Me on Podcast City Network at podcastcity.net, facebook.com/Podcast City Network. Hit the like button and share. And on Twitter at Podcast City Net. You can hear Deathmatch Russell Podcast on Stitcher Radio and on iTunes.